My experience with domestic violence, if I go back to the source, would have been in childhood, and that is what affected my life choices going into marriage. Hi, my name's Carmelina Monea. I graduated from Victoria Uni doing a Bachelor of Community Development last year. When I met my partner, he just put me up on a pedestal. He was wonderful. He always wanted to be around. When he wanted to move forward with doing financial and investments, and I started to disagree, that's when it got worse. That's when the conflict built up, and it just escalated with that emotional and psychological type of abuse. I remember on one of my birthdays, I was laying down with my youngest, so she was not even 2 or close to 2, and I remember saying, I'll look after her, because I was ready to commit suicide that night. And the only reason why I did it was because my cousin came over to visit for my birthday. But I was just ready at that point, because he made me feel like I was such a burden, such a failure. I failed at everything. I couldn't do anything without him. I just thought, it's me. I'm the person that blames. What I found that really got me out of this was different things at different stages. So at the beginning, I needed my psychologist to give me that understanding of what abuse is, what abuse looks like, because I didn't get that from my family. And then the second stage was being with the church and doing that counselling with the church. And then after that, it was through writing. I did a diploma in writing and editing, wrote poetry, went to spoken word, and I found my outlet there. I started becoming comfortable sort of sharing my story, because what I realised talking to other women is that the stories, there were similarities, and the women that I came across were at that beginning stage where they self-doubted and they didn't like themselves and they had low self-esteem, and I just wanted to learn more about it and how to empower other women to know these things, to be knowledgeable and then to make their decisions. So I would always be there to support these women. My name is Carmelina Monea and I am a Wonder Woman.
If you're a Victoria University student, you have access to free counselling services.
If you find yourself in a domestic violence situation, please call 000. If you're in need of emergency accommodation, please call St Kilda Crisis Accommodation.
If you're a VU student, you can access Respect and Responsibility website on the VU Collaborate. There will be other information that can guide you to the steps taken to keep you safe.
It's not your fault. If we can do it, then so can you.
The process is hard, but it's not impossible, and it's definitely worth it.
Just know that there are spaces and communities out there where you can find yourself and feel most supported.